regular programming has been interrupted. A civil danger has been detected. Please stand by. The following message has been sent at the request of the Panorama City Police Department. At approximately 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, an odd creature was spotted in the Central City Plaza. The creature I reported to be armed with a bizarrely shaped sword and has been blowing breath laced with toxins at passers-by in his line of sight. Those caught by the breath experience the following symptoms: nausea, loss of breath, and vomiting, losing consciousness afterwards. The creature is described by witnesses as resembling a bipedal mammal covered in seaweed. Due to the creature's inherently hostile nature as well as the toxicity of its breath, all citizens within 5 miles of the city's Central Plaza area are recommended to shelter in place until further notice. To shelter in place, take the following actions: close all windows and doors. Turn off all ventilation and cooling systems. Place a towel or any form of covering under the doors to your home or dwelling. Do not go outside. Repeating, do not go outside. If you are outside, find a refuge immediately. If no such refuge exists, leave your current area and keep moving until one is found. If you possess a gas mask rated at least 95, put it on immediately. Regardless of your circumstance, avoid the Central Plaza until it confirmed all clear. This is the emergency alert system. All broadcast and cable systems in the Panorama City area are to release this warning message. This station is working in conjunction with the United States government as part of a specially designed program built to warn the public of Eldritch-level threats that endanger the Earth or any area within. This message shall be retransmitted in 1 minute.
Civil danger detected. Civil danger detected. Immediate action required. This is an update to the civil danger warning released a half hour ago. Sources have indicated that the creature's rampage has not ceased, and Panorama City residents are still in danger. Furthermore, the damage has attracted the attention of the Power Rangers, who are currently on scene and are working with local authorities to deal with the threat. Regrettably, as in previous civil danger products, the creature has attracted smaller creatures, also armed, who are terrorizing anyone in the nearby area. These creatures are described as red bipedal reptiles in yellow armor and massive teeth standing at 3 feet. If you encounter these creatures, immediately flee the area by any means available to you, as they cannot be reasoned with and shall attack anything near them on sight. All citizens are again reminded to avoid the Central Plaza and if possible remain indoors, as the fighting is bound to escalate, and those that interfere will be in grave danger from both the enemy and the Rangers' exotic weaponry. Stay out of the way, and allow the Power Rangers to deal with this. If you or someone you know has been affected by the primary enemy's toxic breath, find a safe place and call 911 immediately. If indoors, provide 911 operators with your address and tend to the afflicted the best you can until paramedics can arrive. You are listening to the emergency alert system. This message shall retransmit in 1 minute.
Attention! Attention! Immediate evacuation of your current area is required. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Panorama City Police Department and American Aerospace Defense Command. Approximately 10 minutes after the previous civil danger broadcast, an explosion was detected at the Central Plaza. Shortly thereafter, the rampaging enemy grew to massive proportions and now poses a bigger threat. Defense Command has also detected data signatures resembling those emitted by the robotic craft used by the Power Rangers to handle bigger threats. Once the Megazord has formed and has begun engaging the enemy, all citizens, property, and dwellings in the immediate area are at risk of destruction. All citizens are now mandated to evacuate at least 20 miles outside of the city limits for the duration of this emergency. Local police have formed patrols and will be making evacuation checks. If you lack the means to evacuate, call your local authorities and they shall pick you up. Take a battery-powered radio and switch to the mandated emergency channel to stay informed of the situation. Repeating, your current location is unsafe. Get moving. This message shall retransmit indefinitely until further notice. This is the emergency alert system. This is an emergency update. Status is now all clear. The following message is being transmitted at the request of the Panorama City Police Department and American Aerospace Defense Command. The monster has been destroyed. At approximately 5 p.m., the Samurai Megazord was seen dealing the finishing blow to the giant enemy. Upon the enemy's destruction, all patients that were affected by the creature's toxic breath showed immediate signs of recovery, and the smaller creatures terrorizing the neighborhood disappeared. The Megazord then disappeared in a flash of light. All citizens are now allowed to return to their homes. Be aware, however, that cleanup crews shall begin restoration efforts soon and that the Central Plaza shall be considered off limits until further notice. Repeating, all threats to the public have ceased and evacuees can return to their homes.